Hi guys, it's Renee again. I just wanted to post a brief video just to kind of give you guys some ideas of some of the food products that I actually keep in the house to help keep me on track while doing the low carb diet. Whether it's Atkins or the ketosis diet or the paleo diet or whatever it is, modified versions of any of those, these are things that are always good to have on hand. So first off, my number one that I probably use daily are these Mission Carb Balance tortillas. As you can see, there's 3 net grams of carbs. They're super healthy for you. They're super good. 80 calories. There's 13 grams of base carbs, but there's 10 grams of fiber and 3 grams of protein in these. As you can see, and it kind of spells it out there. There's the nutritional facts. You can see the carbohydrates and the fiber. Of course, you subtract the fiber from the carbohydrates. It has a little chart here to kind of tell you how to do that. So I use those, like I said, to replace any kind of bread products, whether it's hot dogs, hamburgers, or whatever. So I use them, tuna wraps, whatever you want to eat, really, you can pretty much put in there if you were to put it in bread. So next thing is, I love yogurt. Unfortunately, yogurt is typically full of sugar, and obviously is not allowed when doing low carbs. So my local King Super sells this brand of yogurt, and I realized in my last video I think I said it was Carb Busters, but it's not. You can see it's Carb Masters. This is the vanilla. They actually have tons of dessert flavors, cinnamon roll, Boston cream pie, I think, you know, a bunch of different ones, some fruit flavors, whatever you decide to have at that point in time. And they can be really good if you're having a craving for something sweet. On the back of it, you see there's only 60 calories in this container, and there's only 4 net grams of carbs. So typically, you know, I will eat one of those if I don't feel like having like a real fatty breakfast or even like as much protein for breakfast. And that's another thing too, I forgot to mention. There's actually 9 grams of protein in this 6 ounces of low carb yogurt. So it's almost comparable to like Greek yogurt. So next thing is I keep this on hand. It's the Great Value brand of like Crystal Light. This is one of my favorites, the strawberry watermelon. It's really good. I also have several other kinds up in my cabinet right now. I also really like the grape too. If you're like me and you have a hard time forcing yourself drinking straight water or getting enough of it, that's a really good option to do because it's made with water and has no sugar. Also, like if you're having hamburgers or hot dogs and those sort of things, you don't necessarily have to use the tortillas either. You can always use like the lettuce wraps and things like that for hamburgers too. But I don't know anyone who doesn't like ketchup on their hot dogs. And so I actually found this Heinz reduced sugar ketchup here. And as you can see on the back, there's only 1 gram of carb on there per serving, and the serving size is 1 tablespoon. So people don't think about those things like condiments having that much sugar and stuff, but they do barbecue sauces and all that sort of stuff. So again, I really urge you to read labels before purchasing something and assuming that it's okay to use. Also, sugar-free Jell-O. Sugar-free Jell-O has saved me so many times from just going to the grocery store or going to the convenience store and buying a candy bar. Like, not even gonna lie. Basically free food. Mix it with water, absolutely no carbs, no nothing. It's virtually nothing. I also sometimes add whipped cream to that, which is usually only about 1 or 2 grams of carbs depending on how much you use. So last but not least, normally I would buy the Great Value or Silk brand of the unsweetened vanilla almond milk to replace regular milk, sometimes to use in my coffee, and also to curb cravings. I buy the sugar-free chocolate syrup. If I'm really having a really bad craving, I will mix the almond milk with it. There are 4 grams of carbs in here, as you can see, and there is 1 gram of fiber. And so it's 3 for 2 tablespoons, which I typically only use 1. So you're going to get about 4 grams of carbs if you do that. But it may save you from going to 7-Eleven and buying a Milky Way king size or whatever and consuming 65 grams of carbs and sugars. So since they were out of the almond milk yesterday at Walmart, I saw that Silk actually has a new milk out that is a cashew milk. And so I went ahead, I read the labels, of course, and then decided to give it a try. And it's really not that bad. This is what it looks like. As you can see, there's 25 25 calories in the cashew milk. And best of all, 25 calories in addition to the fact that there's only 1 gram of carbohydrate in there. So not a lot of protein, but as you can see, you're getting lots of nutrients and vitamins by drinking this cashew milk. Same with the almond milk. So anyway, that's about all I had for you guys. I just wanted to kind of give you some ideas of things that you might want to keep on hand when beginning this journey, if you decide to do so, to kind of keep you on the straight and narrow, because it can be difficult with the cravings the first couple weeks. So hope that was helpful. And if you guys have any questions or comments, please load them below, and I'll talk to you guys next time.